so fast. It's like, I'm really doing this, and you have this out-of-body experience. Is it really happening? Am I dreaming? Is it somebody else? I'm just watching myself. And then it's just this noise. Sound, you know? It's just the sound. That's what I'll never forget, is the sound.
Well done, Martina. The last time she looked that happy on grass was the 1990 Wimbledon Ladies Singles Final. Hey, Ace!
One for the tennis fans, huh?
Yeah.
Good one. So early in the series, too. So you've met them all, and now it's time for you to choose who's going to be facing the Bush Tucker trial. One celebrity from each camp will go head-to-head, and here's a little taste of what's on the menu. It's the ice cream van.
With yummy lollies of every shape and size.
And cones with loads of extra toppings.
Which two celebrities will be left licking their wounds at the ice cream van?
I
know.
So early in the series?
I know.
Brilliant. And the lines are now open for Ice Cream Van. The celebrity with the most votes from each camp will go head-to-head. So, starting with the Reds.
For Constable Paddock, do you get it? It's 090 32 32 01.
I do, I get it. If you think Danny won't freeze, add 03.
To see George coldly go where no man's gone before, add 05.
If you think Joel have this one licked, add 06.
To see Martina serve and lolly, add 07.
Another one for the tennis fan.
Yes!
Now for the yellow team. To see Zucker win some tucker, add 02 for Carly.
To see Esther play cool, add 04.
If you think Nicola's an ice girl, add 08.
If you want to see Robert play the white van man, 09.
And to give Simon a frosty reception, add 10.
Calls will cost you 50p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may be higher and mobiles will be considerably more. 15 pence for each call goes to charity. Details of which can be found at itv.com/celebrity.
Lines close later in the show. Votes cast after that time will not be counted but may still be charged.
Back to the action, though, and while Martina had come down to earth with a bump, the rest of her group were still up in the air.
As for the yellow team, they'd be facing a slightly soggier journey into camp.
I think this is you guys. I stay. I stay with you. That's all right, son.
We've lost the main man. We've seen Simon go to do this trauma in the tank for us, and we're all very concerned.
Good luck!
Let's go.
So we get off the most horrendous ride of my life, the helicopter, and trek through the jungle. I hate frogs.
Oh.
I hate them. What's
Jesus,
the point
woman.
in them? They're just
Can you hear
slimy,
them?
green, and ugly.
Look at that. I mean, look, that is absolutely beautiful.
And then we get to a water's edge with feet and a boat.
Aha!
Oh my God.
What do you reckon?
Oh, this is rubbish.
You've got to cross the lake.
I would have preferred
Got to
to
use
jump
the
off a
floating
plane.
feet in the boat. Follow the map to reach the other side. It's a long way.
There's a million things down under there. Crocodiles, water snakes. Fingers crossed we won't fall in, we'll stay on the dry boats. And yeah, and we'll get across safely.
One of the things was sort of motorised shoes, and the other two were unmotorised huge shoes.
Okay, so me and Carly are happy, I think, to do the more strenuous ones.
Okay.
As, you know, Carly's fit and I'm just stupid. And then you do the boat, I think, and you can do the jets.
I was actually thinking, what are these two up to? This is all very slightly patronising, but I don't mind. They do all this girly business, and they talk about their nails and the mascara, but when it comes down to it, they're warriors.
The only other thing I will say is that I've never kayaked in my life, so
Well, it's an experience.
I might not keep up with you.
You're being towed.
Yeah.
Am I?
By me.
That's terrific.
I don't think that engine is going to pull. Oh, wow.
Start again.
You get Robert Kilroy Silk falling over every 2 seconds as you are really trying to steady him. And then you get Esther Rantzen sitting there, you know, graceful and sort of, you know, looking absolutely great while, you know, I'm up to my boobs in swamp water.
When you need a rest, just let them float.
Oh, yuck, what is this shit? What's that? Don't even think about it, Carly. It's lovely lilies.
Every now and then I felt like a duchess, and every now and then I felt very guilty, and every now and then I felt very worried. Just as Robert was getting the hang of it, and you thought, he's a hero, he fell in.
Oh, bless him.
How good a swimmer are you, Robert? How good a swimmer are you?
It was too far to go back, and it was nearer to swim, so I swam pushing the kayaks and dragging Esther behind. And Esther helped with my hat by bailing us along.
Oh, look at them! I think this is easier than your one, or am I speaking too soon?
I think it is.
Of course it is.
Carly's screaming about what could be underneath, and I'm thinking, really, I didn't want to think about that, but now you've told me I'm screaming myself.
If I think about it right, I don't think I'd even take my shoes off to get on this floor, let alone put my feet in the water, swim in the water, fully dressed, you know, not knowing what's lurking below.
Fell in it right at the end and really did think about helping everyone else, but really thought I'm too exhausted, so I just sort of waved them in.
Well done.
It seemed to be a little bit of an achievement, given all our failures, that we should actually present Esther onto the bank dry.
Well, I could be drier.
I love that. I could be drier, says Esther, as she's used Kilroy's hat to paddle
Yeah.
while her owner's dry atop her head.
Nice on her head. And can you believe how many times Kilroy fell in the water?
I know.
It's almost as if that contraption was deliberately designed to make him look stupid.
Yes, almost.
Anyway, back with the red team, it was time for the rest of them to jump out of the plane. And first up was Star Trek legend George Takei.
But this was going to be no problem for a bloke who was miniaturised by the Spyrod Epsilon waves from a planet in the Territon colony.
So, you're a secret Trekkie, are you?
Who, me? Me? No, no, no.
Okay, we're clear to drop.
Goodbye, George.
Thank you.
It was both terrorizing and exhilarating. I mean, it's a strange combination. What an It's liberating. And there we were, like Superman, flying. Well, we weren't flying, we were falling, but it felt like flying.
Luke, you are amazing. Oh, this Luke, bravo. You are fantastic.
Well done!
We survived.
Right, you got your parachute on?
Check.
You know where the string is?
Check.